Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Well, today is December 15th, 2017. I'm Roy Potter, and you're on the Potter Expositor here on YouTube, Roy Potter QA. And I needed to come on. This will just be real quick, okay? I just want to keep you updated as these things happen. I'd love to have my jacket and tie on and, have the right lighting and, the background with the map and all that. But I just need to tell you these things as they come out because they're kind of critical. Again, hello everybody. Merry Christmas too. All right, I'm a little disheveled. Sorry, but we'll just have to go with that. Um, I wanted to let you know that we have verified, because there were a lot of questions about this. We have verified that there were two kill lists that members, I'll put it this way, that members of the federal government put out on people from Bundy Ranch. Okay, there are two of them. Some people just met with the attorneys today. This release that came from BLM Special Agent Larry Wooten. What is public right now is only a very small part of it. As I said, it is massive, and there are apparently other things coming out. I don't know this for sure, but it looks like there are other whistleblowers. I'm just saying possibly. It looks like there probably are, based on the way this thing is moving along, okay? All right, so at this meeting with the attorneys today, the attorneys verified that there were two kill lists from Bundy Ranch. The first, which we've already talked about, I think so, I have seen it, but I haven't talked about it. It's been on the web and some other places. We're at the wash. They're off of I-15. There were, red, blue dots or green dots, yellow dots, whatever, which are interesting because I've seen this kind of thing, of course, in the military, and it's not exactly what it purports to be, but it is accurate in as far as they were identifying people to kill there at the standoff. Okay, so all of this was pre-planned. We also found out that at the standoff it was planned. Okay, that the prosecuting attorney, the Stephen Meyer guy, was actually at the BLM compound, as well as Nadia Ahmed, who is assisting him in the U.S. Attorney's Office there in all of this. So all of this was planned out the night before. Actually, it's probably planned out by Love and these people for some time. And then, of course, with the pretense by the sheriff that the BLM had conceded and was going to release the cattle is what caused all the people to go over to the corral area off of I-15. And then, of course, they were met there with the BLM immediately saying to unarmed people that they were going to shoot them if they came any closer, which is a direct terrorist threat under criminal law. I don't care if you're wearing a badge or not. Okay, so that's that. So these attorneys, that's the first kill list. We knew about that, but I wanted to make sure that I verified that there was this other one that's been ongoing since the standoff. Okay? And what it involves, this is going to tick off a few people because of the nature of it, but it apparently was based on who was Mormon and who wasn't, which was alluded to in the release by Larry Wooten that we've already put out about this thing about Mormons. So apparently there was another kill list of anybody who was Mormon or Mormon related by the U.S. Attorney's Office. Apparently, at least Stephen Meyer is apparently being accused, not officially at this point, but of saying that Mormons are part of a grant, and he's Mormon too, I think. But anybody who differs with, and this is why I left the church, because anybody that differs with the leadership of the church is branded as an apostate, even if they don't leave the church altogether. You say that you don't agree with something the president of the church says or one of the apostles, and you're branded as an apostate and a danger, even in the church. And I could tell you some stories about that, which I might do at some time. I was placed on a watch list by the LDS security people for a long time, and I had insiders who I was friends with, and they told me about it, okay? So Meyer is part of that group. And there was a kill list put out to take out Mormons who had been involved, or who had been involved with the Mormon church in any way, and not strict followers all the time, to take them out. Now, we've seen some things since then, and I've talked about this. I'm going to bring it up real quick. I told you about the gang stalking I was going through, okay, and some other things that had happened. yeah, I'll just leave it at that. I want to get sensational. I did say on one of my videos a while back that someone had removed the lug nuts on my right front wheel and I almost overturned on the highway. I did tell you that. And Brand Thornton was T-boned in a hit and run. And there are probably other people that have had these things as well. So the point is that this hit list does exist. We even know Brand Thornton's number on that list. It's number 25. Okay, we know that much at this point. All right, that's all I wanted to do. For all of those who are naysayers on this and don't think that the government or people in the government can be this evil, this isn't prosecution. This isn't law enforcement. This isn't Department of Justice prosecution. This is criminal conspiracy, okay, to cover up for Hillary Clinton, Reid, Uranium One, the Chinese connections with Reid and all of that, and more. And Hillary's hit list would have grown if she had taken out Brand Thornton and me. Okay, so there you go. All right, that's all I'm going to say. I don't have time. Oh, this is good. Somebody's asking if the drone strike rumor was true. No, I don't think it was. It may have been discussed somewhere, but first of all, Eric Holder would not have been the one that could order something like that, so that's bogus. And second of all, I just don't think it really came from a reliable source. Okay, and I know who that source is now, and I don't consider them reliable in any way, shape, or form. And I won't go into it any more than that. Okay, look, I got to go. A lot of things still happening, but I wanted to put this up real quick so that you know that we have verified that. More information is going to be released next week about all of these things on the leaks and the whistleblowers. Okay, more is coming. So we'll just stay tuned for that, all right? Thanks, everybody. I got to go. We'll see you.